friends, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to share with you where we're staying next at Disney and why we love this resort. Welcome back everybody, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to Medero Vlog Moments. I probably let it slip in a previous video that our upcoming stay was coming up and we had chosen Disney's Boardwalk Resort, but if you missed that announcement, yay, that's where we're going. I've got my Boardwalk cup. I feel like eBay and Mercari and Etsy are my friend before a stay at Disney. I order things from that resort to get us excited for the trip. Or if Father's Day is before a trip, or my husband's birthday, or Valentine's Day, I buy items from that resort so that we don't break the bank when we get there. So I get all kinds of cute stuff. Let me show you. I gave my husband this for Christmas because we actually stayed. Maybe you can see it. I can't see you, so I'll just move it back and forth so you can see. It's a Boardwalk Blanket, but I got it for my husband for Christmas because we did Boardwalk last year for an October Halloween trip, and we had never been to Disney over Halloween and we loved it. It is definitely something we're going to do again. Our kids love doing the kids activities. So I want to share with you why we love staying at Boardwalk, and if I miss any or you have any reasons why you love staying at Boardwalk, definitely, I feel like I have a fuzz from the blanket on me now, definitely let us know in the comment section down below so that we can share with each other. But it really caught me off guard staying at Boardwalk and falling in love with it as much as I did. Boardwalk Resort is actually my parents' home resort with their Disney Vacation Club. So eons ago, a long time ago, they bought DVC when they were selling it at Boardwalk when it had just finished being built. And so they have been DVC members there forever. But we would always use our points growing up staying at Old Key West because the rooms are bigger. So I guess growing up, maybe I had the stigma that Boardwalk wasn't as great, but when we stayed there for Halloween, I knew we had to stay there again. So our next trip will be spring break, and we're gonna go for four days, I think, to Boardwalk. So the first thing I wanna say, and well, I guess before I jump into it, I need to mention things may not all be open now because of the current conditions of the world with the pandemic. However, these are the reasons why we love it in general. So if you haven't been there before, definitely check the website and see what is open before your stay. But the number one is the kids' activities. The pool activities at a Disney resort are better than anywhere else. There is Disney trivia, there are Disney interactive games, they have fun music. It is a fun place to be if you're a kid. Also, Boardwalk has an arcade and they have a playground. So if you have busy kids, especially busy boys, there's so much for them to do. The next reason, so I'm going to share with you 5. The next one is the recreation. There are a lot of activities at the Boardwalk. So if you wanted to walk over to the yacht club, they have boats for rent. Over at the Boardwalk Resort, they have Surrey bikes for rent. They have at night the movies on the green. So it's like this big area for the green so you can socially distance and spread out and watch movies each night. And that's really fun too. They also have the fitness center there at the Boardwalk. So there's a lot of activities right there. The third one that I would say is the pool. Now, when we went in October, they have a massive slide that I did when I was a kid. When you come down through the slide, you would come down through a creepy clown's mouth. I was never a fan of this creepy clown, but when we went in October, we were really bummed that the slide was closed because they were renovating it. So now when we go in spring break, it's actually Mickey and Minnie, and it's called the Keister Coaster. And it's still the same slide, but they just redid the like opening of the slide. So it's not a creepy clown anymore. So those of you that are scared of clowns, no fear. They got rid of it, and so now it's Mickey and Minnie and friends, and so it'll be super fun. But my kids will be excited. But even without the slide, they loved it. There's also a quiet pool, and so there's a couple pool options, but we really enjoyed the pool, and there's also hot tub. So that's nice too. I know at the value resorts at Disney, they don't have a hot tub. As a mom, I love a hot tub. I really do. Okay, my next one, and is probably, it could almost be tied for the first one, but it's the location of the boardwalk. You have access to 2 parks without any transportation. You can walk to Studios and you can walk to Epcot right there. It's unreal. So in the morning, you know, transportation at Disney parks could be a little bit hectic, a little bit crazy. You can just walk to the gates of Epcot. Let me grab a drink here. But it's so close, which is so nice. And then Studios, it's a little bit more of a walk. I'd say it's like probably 15 minutes. Depending on how fast you walk, how slow you walk. They also have the friendship boats. So if you don't want to walk to Studios or Epcot, you can take the boat, which is really nice at the end of the day when you're tired. Like really nice. I have to say that's probably almost tied for number 1 for us. The proximity to not 1 but 2 parks is why we chose this over Polynesian or Contemporary Resort this trip. We really were considering either of those, but the idea of being able to get to 2 parks without any transportation was like, how cool is that? So we're very excited about that. But then the number 1 reason why we love the boardwalk is the boardwalk itself. Now, during these crazy times, there may not be as many street performers, but there are shops and restaurants and activities on the boardwalk every day. There's a bakery that we loved getting our breakfast from, and our refillable mugs for coffee in the morning. We loved having breakfast at Ale and Compass over at the Yacht Club for breakfast, and we just took a little boat ride over there and then had breakfast. Cape May Cafe, and there's Beaches and Cream. Our last night of our trip in October, we did Beaches and Cream, which is an ice cream shop and burger shop. And we celebrated the last night of our trip at Beaches and Cream. And it was so cool that it was just across the way. You just have access to so much more being on the boardwalk, that you get access to Beach Club and Yacht Club, plus your resort, and then the whole boardwalk of activities as well. So there's just a lot of nightlife, and it's just gorgeous views. You just can't beat them. When the sun sets, those buildings are just beautiful, and the street lamps along the walkway. It's just a beautiful place to stay. So if you haven't considered it, it was a game changer for us in October, and it will definitely be on our list of places to return to, including spring break. So let me know when your next Disney trip is, when you're planning on going. Comment down below and share with me, if you love Boardwalk, what is it that you love about it? It's definitely gonna be a place we go back to, you know, hence all the merchandise, right? So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye guys.